a Central River, so 28 degrees, got shooting a one. We want to talk about Ragwan things where I don't know if him think about it, him just say it, and then him have some people behind him where anything him say and him say it needs to carry out, him just carry it out. It's a terrible thing when a man look on a man will invade your country and say, are you invade the man country? It really, you know, Russia invade the country. And now Trump has said, Zelensky invade Russia. And him started. It's a serious thing. I never call the man dictator. The man is a dictator. I mean, we know Putin is a dictator, you know, but how Zelensky become a dictator? I mean, I take up for them, you know. Because I take up for them. I the same people them where devastate Africa and do certain things right now for undermine African progress. And even though we know that Russia did help South Africa and other parts of Africa in a time of need, it's not because them love we. Because Africa have no friend. But now we see this man, you know, where crown himself king. It's like the DJ them. Yeah, like the DJ them about out who's king and who's not king. Well, him crown himself king. So them gone way back now in a time now, you know. Way back in a time when America, these white people, they invade America, Turtle Island, we like to call it, because that's what the people them of the natives call it, Turtle Island. Them invade Turtle Island and call everybody aliens. So white people is the majority of people in America. But them never come there with good intention. Them come there to get piece of land because them was really just be persecuted in Europe. And so them reach America and see some people there and said, this land here is a land where we want to stay in. So them push off the natives off of the best part of the land and them control the majority of the land. Just like in South Africa, where you Trump a ball out. Trump a ball out for the white people, and the white people them said, them no one left South Africa. Because I say, I'll give them refugee status in America. I can't believe that. This is the place where I say, them no want no immigrants over in them country. Them who want American, but through them people, they're white. Him say, all right. If we don't live from South Africa, we give you no status in there. The white people them told us, say, no, we don't want to live here. But you know who are espousing for that? Elon Musk. Elon Musk come up with the idea, say, they might treat the white them terrible. And him knows why the prime minister do it, you know, the president. Him knows why. Because you can't have 7% of the population own 70% of the land. That's madness. 7% of the population own 70% of the land. They want to the people them who did there, black people them did there. Them not own no part of the land. Man, I talk about distribute the land. That everybody can get a chance to have peace of it. You know, not grab and take away business. You know, it's like them need the people them to have some land. And during the apartheid system where Elon Musk family did benefit from, the black people, them was devastated. They have to fight to get political power. But political power was not enough because even though they get political power, the economics or the economical situation was still there in the hands of the whites up to this day. When everyone thought Nelson Mandela would have reverse certain things, him just continue and become a Jesus to white people. Mandela is a Jesus to white people. Savior, him save them. And now the fight for land is still recognized in Africa. That is why in West Africa, you talk about Burkina Faso, you talk about Mali, all of these places. The man them decide to take them land because they will have to arrest a Frenchman, and I think in Mali them arrest him. Them arrest him because the man have the majority of all in the mineral resources. And him carry the whole like that France. And the black people them will own the place. Never ever benefit from it. And this president come and say, watch a man, it can't work so. And you see, when him take the land and control his resources, Burkina Faso pay off all like debt with owe. So Burkina Faso may be the only country in the world where don't have no foreign debt owed. And this just happened recently, not even 2 years. This is the stepping razor. We are talking about America. The focus on America and what is happening with this president who call himself King. So King Long, hey, the man is it. He have a mock-up Time magazine cover. And on the front of the Time magazine cover, him stand up with a crown on. Long live the king. You think him easy. I show them, you know, say, watch out. My past president, you know, me have the sole authority. You know, like old time European kingdom, where anything with them say, them say it and nobody else can go over it. Them never have no constitution, you know. This man have a constitution where I'm supposed to follow. Him not follow nothing. Him not care what them want to say. Him is a king. And that is really what the problem is now. Because you have some Americans, them doing that, you know. Them doing that. Them doing that go way back this so. Them want to go back this so. But he might use the kingship to decide what is what and what is not. And then the guys, them have behind him there. They have to just follow what him say because so them get them job. Them just take anybody and put anywhere. Most of the people them where him elect or select have criminal convictions, including him. Including him. So you can't say most of him house, most of them representative them. Most of them are criminal according to the American law. It's a serious thing. I know him a turn against Europe. Him a turn against Europe. Yeah, him say him a go tariff everybody. One man against the world, man. One man against the world. We will see how that will pan out though, because we are going to tickle long and so, you know. Yeah, man, it's going to trickle long right long and so. You're waiting it. So wait there. Well, carry go there. Carry go the outside broadcast. Not there. Yes. Make we go and play the tune and hear what's going on down so. Music forum will take place in Kingston. We're going to try and Courtney. Courtney?
Hey, thank you so much, Muta. Yes, we're coming to you live from the Island Music Conference happening right now at the Corley Auditorium here in Kingston. And of course, once again, we must say, I mean, so many things happening as it relates to information regarding the music industry, information regarding persons who want to become an artist, want to become a songwriter, want to become a manager, want to just be a distributor, just about anything that you'd want in the industry. Of course, earlier on in our previous link, we spoke to Darwin Gard, and of course, he's one of the persons who were responsible for PR and so on, and in terms of branding as it relates to being a part of St. Lucia and many other places and how entertainers should brand themselves. I mean, right now as we speak, we just completed another forum, another session, and it was all about the new media, new lifeline. As you know, of course, many persons are moving forward to TikTok and YouTube in terms of having different vlogs and so on, and having different podcasts and so on. So, we had influencers on, and of course, several persons with podcasts, including Jay Frey and Lav B from UK. And the vibe was awesome. The interaction was great. A lot of persons learned a lot of different things. I mean, as you can see right now, we're on a break. And of course, we have entertainers who are passing through just to perform for all the persons who are here to get this wealth of knowledge and information. But right now, I'm beside an entertainer who was also a part of the gathering, a part of the persons who are here. And of course, he had, even though I consider this person to have, so much knowledge as it relates to dancehall, but there's always room for more in terms of music, reggae, and by extension, touring and so on. I'm here with Craigie T, and of course, as you know, Craigie T is a member of TOK. He's always doing wonderful things, several things in the industry as well. Craigie T, welcome, of course, once again. No stranger to the microphones of IRFM.
Mad thing, no respect, Courtney.
Awesome vibe, awesome vibe. As you know, Island Music Conference, you also did mention some points, but what's your take on this whole music conference? It's a third stage, and I know a lot of persons are here. Like I said, including yourself, who would, by extension, would have, so many knowledge already, but there's always room for more. Tell us about that.
Right, definitely. I make it a point of duty to make sure that I'm here every year. I've been here since the first one. Okay, so the music business, especially entertainment business in general, is always changing. The landscape is always changing. It is the most dynamic industry I can think of, right?
Yes.
So in order to stay current, in order to remain abreast of what is happening or what is happening on that landscape, what is happening in that field, it is important that you network with the movers and the shakers at the current moment. So I've always found that the IMC, International Music Conference, is the best place to do that. You have players on every level that find themselves here and are open enough to willingly communicate with anybody, with somebody who just has the thought of becoming an entertainment professional, even if they're not currently practicing, just has the thought. And there are people that are at the top of the game that are here willing to answer your question, willing to have an interaction with you, willing to communicate with you and have a conversation. Those things you can't find anywhere else. You couldn't pay for that.
Absolutely. When you think of like Spotify and YouTube and even TikTok and many of these platforms with persons who are here with first-hand information, telling persons how they can make money from these platforms or how to execute in the best way possible. Even as an artist, I know, this is information that I know will help you what it is that you plan to do a future project, whichever way you want to take it.
Right. Definitely. This is the place to be if you want to take a hobby and make it into a career.
I like that. I like that. Put it that way. As you know, Craigie T, there are going to be different aspects of it as it relates to, persons who are thinking of, coming into the field of entertainment. One person asked Jay Free, of course, earlier on. We were having this conversation before we think, in terms of, him wanting to go for his goal, becoming a recording artist, but he's doing his 9 to 5. And of course, one of the answer was, to just quit and just do it.
Right.
If it is that's what you believe in, if it is that's what you really know that's your passion and what you're going for, just go for it all out. And these are the advice persons are saying, listen out. This is how you take it serious. And once these are the movements, then, you know, this is definitely the direction. But before we go, Craigie T, I mean, you know, what's the latest thing? What's happening as it relates to you as an artist and, of course, the group as well?
Oh, mad thing, man. Enough things going on. I dropped a video last night, as a matter of fact, a video for a song of my most recent EP. The EP is called Unload. The song is called No Echo.
Nice.
I dropped that video last night, so everybody can go check it out. Also, been touring. TOK has a new song out as well. Came out on Friday, last Friday, called Freedom Song.
Yes.
Was produced by Crabba. Crabba, as many people might know, is Busy Signal road manager, but
Yes.
he's been doing his thing in production. So we have a song out now called Freedom Song. So enough music there, enough new projects out there. Just get involved. I'm at Craigie_TOK on Instagram, and my website is kingcraigie-t.com. You can find everything right there, everything there.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Craigie T, as always connected. You know what I mean? Right, that's all. All right, so once again, we invite all the persons to come on down. It's all about the IMC. It's the Island Music Conference, and of course, several things happening, like we mentioned. And I mean, it's not too late if you want to learn about copyrights, if you want to learn about royalties and contracts and several things. There are different panels and different persons who are talking about these things. I mean, it's a wonderful vibe. We see the students here. We see a lot of media practitioners, as well as you know, persons who are a part of the music industry, including producers, promoters, just to name a few. And we encourage you, if it is that you really want to learn, I mean, this is an opportunity. This is a platform. It's all about the IMC. And of course, you know, once again, we're linking with you the second time around. We're going to be touching base with you at 4:30 inside Music News. Mutabaruka, it's over to you. My name is Courtney Mack.
Yes, Courtney. Yeah, big things are going on, so I believe.
And read with the local and the international headlines. Brought to you by Nestum Delicious Cereal, fortified by Nestum. 2 people have been arrested in connection with a massive firearm and ammunition seizure following an operation at Newport West in Kingston on Monday. 66 firearms, including 16 high-powered rifles, along with 4,700 rounds of 9mm ammunition were seized after authorities intercepted a container shipped from the United States. The police say following investigations, 2 suspects were arrested yesterday. The arrests come as law enforcement intensifies efforts to dismantle gun smuggling networks supplying Jamaica's criminal underworld. The Spur Tree Main Road in Manchester is now passable. This as the 3 vehicles which were involved in a collision along the roadway this morning have been removed. The crash, which occurred at about 8:30 a.m., involved a gas tanker and 2 box trucks. A driver of one of the trucks was injured and taken to hospital. The road was cleared this afternoon. In news overseas, South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has told G20 foreign ministers that a commitment to multilateralism and international law is vital to solving global crises. His statements follow growing concern about the Trump administration's America First policy, with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio boycotting the meeting and Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent saying he will not attend next week's gathering of G20 finance ministers. Rubio said he would not coddle anti-Americanism, while Bessent said he had other commitments in Washington. South Africa is the first African state to lead the G20, hoping to advance the interests of developing nations in talks with the world's richest states. And finally, rescuers have ended a 44-day search operation after they found the bodies of 5 men who were trapped inside a flooded coal mine in Assam, India. DNA tests will be conducted to identify the men as the bodies are in a decomposed state. On January 6, 9 miners were trapped after water flooded the so-called rat hole mine, which is a narrow hole dug manually to extract coal. 4 bodies were recovered within the first week, and search operations had continued until Wednesday, when the remaining bodies were found. Those were the local and international headlines. News next at 5:45 from the iRhythm newsroom. I'm Clement Reed.
By grace, make a good move today. Road business, the road, where I hear billions of dollars are given out to fix the road them. Now, I want whosoever responsible for it, no say, couple weeks them fix a road, where they have some whole heap of old people have to drive over the other side of the road to dodge the hole them. And them fix the road. And recently I passed back on the same road and see the same hole them. The same hole them where them just fix. Dig up. I don't know if it's somebody who walk at night time with pickaxe and shovel and dig up the hole them on the road, Rasta, but it can't be that these people fix the road. I mean, I see no whole heap of rain and fall again, I mean, rain did fall still, but if you say you fix the road because of the rain and dig up the hole them, how recently the rain just dribble and the hole them dig up again? I don't know who I hear the brother say in response, him got charge. A long time you him say it, Say him got charge a contractor them for things like what me I say. Then how come you no contractor get charged, Rasta? How come you nobody get charged and over me news say you want to see this contractor get a job on the road and it never gone 6 months and the road dig up and I hear about the millions of dollars we have spent. I don't know if 10% still there with them, but 10% always I get team portion out of it. And now we are about billions, now I hear about millions again, We are about billions of dollars. I don't know where we are going. I don't know where we are going. How them talk about corruption? According to the people them who attract corruption in our country, them say Jamaica corruption for the past 4 years stay the same way. Same way. And then they promise the people them say one of them thing was to get rid of corruption. But the corruption not get rid of Rasta. If the people them say the corruption are the same thing for the past 4 years under this government, them should do something because the people them are ball out. The mechanic them are beard. The people them with them car, them taxi man there, where, hey, me some car pass, my man, I hear boom. I say, yes, a front end gone, front end gone. And them car is so low. What are they doing to alleviate the problem? We hear them say billions of dollars will be given out to fix these roads. But what them call fix road? What them call them fix the road? What them do for fix the road? Because I don't know if anybody noticed it. You ever notice that it's in the side of the road always dig out first. Yeah, in the side of the road. So through the side of the road dig out now. A whole heap of things are going on in the middle of the road, and then the road in the middle start to dig out too. And them just sprinkle like a white man in there and press it down and throw like a tarp on it and say it fix. It's carpenter them I use to fix the road, or it's dressmaker. A dressmaker them I use to fix the road because me don't see nowhere else in the world. Nowhere else in the world, including Africa, where I see some road not paved. The road them not paved smoother than the one when I see them have so. Because you drive on them road and it come like say you're there in a sea. Like in a one shaman boat. On the sea. Because you don't have no straight drive, steady drive. And you have to bob and weave over a hole. In the road, Rasta. No, sir. It's incredible. It's not value for money. The government has spent the people their money and now oversee and now look at where them are go. After them done fix the road, them go collect their money and gone and the government say, see, they want to fix the road them. What not complain for? The road them don't fix. The road them don't fix. What you call fix road? Fix road is where you drop like a gravel night, put like a tar in it and roll it. And then you're gone. And then 6 months time you see the road come back again and you have to drop like a gravel night. And not so this thing go. Common sense shows you not so it go. You have to have people who you all whip over them head and say, look here, may I give you this contract here, you know, you say if 6 months time the road will fix again, and you have to stand the cost of that, you know. Because no road not supposed to want to fix every 6 months. Every time watch you know, the rain will ease up, you know. The rain will ease up. And I see road that dig out. I kid you not. I see road that dig out. People still have to drive on the other side of the road. Yeah, you come up the road, you have to drive on the right side to dodge hole. Sometimes a man can't nearly touch. I see a man that come on the road and lick not the windshield, the rear view mirror. Lick the rear view mirror. That look at thing say, the rear view mirror bounce in. So it not take the whole of the pressure, because if that couldn't bounce in, I broke off, you know. And I sure as the man that come and say, I me do it. There's all them till them cars on the road. Man that bob and weave over thing and lick a next man car. Me don't know. Me don't know if them people are drive on them road there. One time the Prime Minister passed my way and me hear my complain. So if the Prime Minister cannot complain that him not have to drive on this every day. You can just imagine people that will come from Lawrence Tavern and Brandon Hill and St. Mary and Portland where have to drive that way to go to Kingston. And the road them just come like it in a sea. I kid you not. You drive on the road and it come like in a sea, Rasta. You know, see those straight road. You know, like the highway. Not because not a highway, enough it's straight, Rasta, and level. The road's supposed to level. You're not supposed to go over bump like a sleeping policeman. Every yard or two you go is a sleeping policeman on the road. And it's not a deliberately sleeping policeman. It's a natural, organic sleeping policeman put there by the people them who fix the road and don't know say we're going to turn out that way. Because them don't look back and see the thing good. And them don't have no supervisor over them. To say this is that. Because maybe the supervisor don't even know nothing about nothing. All them do him just have some equipment where him say I get a contract from government. $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. And him just do that, bam, 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 and done and gone. You know? How this is going to work out? Because we have the $1 million, because wait them they are come round, election are come round. They might give out billions of dollars to fix road. But them do not help. I mean, I said, it's not helping. Because the money where them give out could have fixed the road properly. But because them want to run just the things and I say them have fixed road, them make the road fix. Lengthwise, meaning, you know, the more them can draw out the thing lengthwise, is the more they must say, see, there is called the road fixed from this up to this, so, you know. Yes. So you can't complain again. I better you fix a short place good than stretch out the whole length of the thing. And none of it no fix good. I don't know if a common sense me have or me not have it. You have 1 mile of road to fix. And you have the whole light one fix. And because you want the money, you spread out the thing such a way that if you're supposed to put 10 shovel a gravel, a white man in the hole, you say you're going to put 5 shovel because you want to stretch it out along the road. And when you put on the tarp on it now and roll it, you say you fix 1 mile of road. But the 1 mile of road don't last no long time because you never put enough gravel, you never put enough white malt in the hole so as to maintain the thing. Them now, hey, how about them people, man? How about them people? Them take man for idiot. Them take man, the contractor take the government for idiot. And I tell my bride downtown, I Winston him name. I remember him name. Them a take you for idiot, brethren. Because when them come for them check, them say, see that the road done. When I take all pitch height on them, on them iPhone. I can't go show the minister and say, see there, look how the road smooth. If him go out there go check out the road himself, he would have realized, and carry one another contractor there to him. Not him alone, because him alone don't even know nothing about no road. If him get a contractor and go with him, if you look on the road where them say, don't go. Maybe we have to see what we are talking about. Because when we are talking, I say, why the man can't talk? Things you know, say, we give millions of dollars to fix the road. We might have complain again about. We are complaining because the road not do good. The road not do good. It come like a sea you drive, you're driving when you drive on the road them. And then the road dig out again. As soon as little rain come, it dig out again. I not talk for myself. I talk for hundreds of people when I say, I go through the same problem with me, I go through. Yes, hundreds of people. Man in traffic, every road fall victim to the government and the contractor, the miserable. And I don't know what I say. I said, it's 3:15. The time is 3:15. Take the thing them. Do. You understand? And me make sure say me get a car where me feel like I can take the roughness. Yeah, me not buy no car like a highway alone me I drive on. Me buy one where it rough. You understand? And me see it I go through some pain and agony. Sometimes, that time I feel it. Because sometimes I drive, especially at night, you're driving and you know, I remember, say, a big hole up the road there, and you just drive and you boom! You say, right, what that now? One hole in the road. Now, the people them, what them call the work agency, right? Who work with them people there? How them decide who get the road to fix? Or soap? Yeah, because them a patch up the road them. Like I said, that now help. We said now help. Over the years, we can show you all where there every time rain fall. Every time, and a years it a go on so. So if me can see it, other man I shout me upon the road and I say, Muta, remember the road up there, remember the whole up there, so you know. I say, imagine people have your car, I say, Muta, remember, I say, I hold up there, so, you know. I saw the taxi man, them fly past, but I say, you know. I have to blow them and say, yeah, you know, me remember it. But sometimes you drive at night and you not see it. And you not think, say, you're supposed to say a hole or you must remember a hole. You're not supposed to drive and remember a hole. You know, see it? And what kind of hole that you remember? You're not supposed to drive as a normal driver and I remember hole and I remember if hole up there, so. I have all roundless or all pure all. And at that them have the driver them do. You have to gear up now to go over the right hand lane. Or if you see if any car come along if you can't go over. Or you just well and slow down. And take your time, go over the wall, and next one I drive there and you have to slow down too. And then there goes the problem. Please slow down. The National Work Agency will deal with road people them. I want was who them a get the job them. Who them a get the job them. Where them want we do? Ass and buggy. That them want we do. We now go back to the ass and buggy, you know. The road they must fix because when I get money to fix the road them, And I talk about on give out billions. So I hear the man them on the radio and all that stuff, like it's supposed to impress the people, them, you know. Them is giving out billions of dollars to mend the road, and they might tell you how much meter the road are going to fix this up, how much meter the road are going to fix this up. And when you hear from the show, it's not happening. It's not happening. Because when them don't fix the road, it's like a sea in the pan. Yes, like a sea. Sometimes I see a man I walk, I go down the road and me I drive. And because the traffic jam up, because man have to slow down for go over wall. The man I walk past me and me I say, wait. Me I drive and the man I walk, or I reach down. Me vex, you know. Me vex when me see a man I walk and him reach a man apart before me. Me vex. Because I'm not supposed to reach a man apart before me and me I drive. But every time you slow down. Yeah, you go. All right, so them fix a part of the road now. Them fix a part of the road from Red Girl Ring. As a matter of fact, the big hole there. The big hole there, them fix the big hole where we are talking about. Right a Red Girl Ring there, so. And yeah, drive go down now. Them fix part of it because really and truly, it's not the hole them now is the problem, you know. It's the bump them. But them left in the road, not level. You know, you can't drive like you drive them. I don't know. It's what kind of dirt them African they have. Because I would like to know what kind of dirt the African them have. Where them put it on the road. And it come like ruler. It come like a ruler. And a T-square. Because you don't feel nothing. You know a dirt because you see it. Red, like some red dirt. Like some backside looking dirt. Some of the African country them were in. And you drive on the road them and it was easy. I mean, I say rough road, no, they are them place, you know. But no main road, you don't see no main road like where we see at Jamaica, yeah. Neither in the Caribbean either. You don't see main road in the Caribbean, but still like Jamaica road. You're not supposed to drive on Half Tree Road and I see. Hey, them people are. Every day you carry bucket go away, you know. One day the bucket bottom going to drop out. Yes. And soon when the bucket bottom drop out, and the people them can't have nothing in the bucket, you know what them are going to do? They're going to turn and get vile. And that them want the people them don't know go shoot them down. I guess Jamaica turn like 80 and all them place there. We don't want Jamaica turn like no 80. You know, see it? Because the people them want 80 have a legitimate right for fight. You know, fight. You ever go 80 then? Oh gosh, man. You go 80. All the plane where you're driving now, go in a hole. All the plane where you're flying off, you go from one city to the next. You go from Port-au-Prince to Jacmel. And me I tell you man, you fret, so your mouth and your mouth, every part of you just squinch up because you say, I wonder if you really have a reach. Not to mention the road them. Them road that come like you go down in a pit and I come up back out of the pit with the road, with the van them that drive you. We don't want to see it that way there. Because we're supposed to be more advanced and we have more money, we have borrow more, we have private sector legal money and them something there. So we're not supposed to worry about the road and the car going to mash up and, birds. If you not go birds, you're going to get hurt if you not go birds. Sir. This is the Steppin Razor. We're going to take a break and come forward.
The Auto Insurance Advantage General.
Take it easy, baby, take it easy.
The madness. Yes, PNP and GLP are going to ramp up the madness, and get the people them in a frenzy. Like a rock concert. You understand? Where everybody get frenzy and hype up and all them something there. I want the people them, you see the people them who you live amongst, look on them and look on yourself. and see if you and them in a different position. Or the tenement yard them. When you look on one another in the tenement yard and see if after years of doing the same thing the same way all the while, if the result is different. Because you can't lick a man one time and maybe even 2 times too. But if you get 3, 4, 5 times, I go down the line, so. And in situation, economically, socially, and family-wise, if you stay the same way, after you are jump and a blaze up and a jump up for these guys, then you're in a serious problem with yourself. You know, I hear Kashima play a thing a while, well, not play it, say a thing a while ago about the ship and the water. And it grabbed me. It grabbed me because I only probably don't even recognize that. That is not the ship, it's not the water outside of the ship that sink the ship. It's the water we get in the ship, sink it. So you have to watch where you're taking of yourself. A very profound statement. I don't know where she get that which book she get it out about. I find it to be very enlightening when I hear she said, the water on the ship. It's not the water outside of the ship that sinks the ship. It's the water inside of the ship. It's where you take in. It's not where outside of you. It's where you take in. And that is really what go on. That we are taking and I take in and I get sink and I realize we are doing the same thing the same way all the while and expect to get a different result. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. Yes, El.
Afternoon, Sir Muta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure. Listen to you last night. Big up to Rascal. And I don't know if that Virgin Days are ex-police or so, but him can't make a whole heap of sense. But Muta,
which one of them? Which one of them?
Gosh, in the car one time, or him that on there, when I big up the senior police them and the soldier.
Yeah.
Can't make sense. But Muta, I mean, I stop on my daughter, I would take her Sunday, and when I look down the road, I see about 20 PMP car a parade. And then I'm a shit made, and up to the Thursday, up to Tuesday, me a cuss and so I know how we so done Muta, because we want to change, but we are doing the same thing over to get change. And as Shakespeare, I understand, so we are lunatic if we expect change. Because if I turn a school clockwise and it not full Muta, I forgot anti-clock. I forgot the next way. And Muta, the trend from I see right now, Muta, I just come off of the road, Muta, because I'm telling you, Muta, Andrew Wallace announced that 50% of the road finished, Muta. The depth on the road, as I told you, I want 60% of the road done, Muta. And my knees are going to hold my saying that even 10% though. I mean, know that. And they must keep on, they must stop, tell the lion stop, take a feed that, Muta. It's like them, like see when we talk. As I say, them just a story up when you go to the police and so they kill you. Because you see, him buy a new police car, Muta. And them a talk about, he might expect some projection of how much £1 million ticket. You can be a government Muta and I expect ticket to bring in money for you for run a country, Muta. Yeah, the bad man, I start the people, man. You are the police, I start the people, them. And I talk about that in project how much $1 million really know, Muta. And
when them say that?
I think last week. So
revenue from what?
You might expect a certain amount of millions from ticket overall. That's why the police them nowadays, Muta, I just slip so. I 10,000 ticket here again. My little virgin, I'm going to go through it quicker. The light green and I'm going to go through. But the traffic, all the time stop and began and the light change back. Policeman come. Look at you at the university now. I 10,000 ticket. There's no leniency, Muta. There's nothing to say, yo, don't do this, don't do that. As I said to some people who are free to party, I said, look here. No PMP, no JLP, I mean the average people know good, all right? Because you tell me one PMP minister, one JLP minister come on TV and tell you where a policeman cannot do from where he can do. Tell me one. Everything the police do them right. I mean, the HR are going muta. I said, no, them young police are going, oh my God. Yeah, like, yeah, I seen one ex-policeman when they run 3 nail, 20,000 ticket. And the man not wrong. And the young police attack to the ex-police away. Them not no man as muta, so the government give them power there. You understand? And them just give them much car while away in a muta. And I tell you this muta, tell me if you ever go France, England, Germany, US and Canada, and tell me if you see the police car them look like me and drive our car. But yes, man, a police are walk on the car like an examiner. You understand? One stop with them, say, look here. You can't stop me because you already stop 2 cars, 2 hours. All right? Who is the pint man? Don't waste my time. I go about my lawful business later. You 2 police, 1 car. None of them telling the people them what the police them can do and what them cannot do motor. That's why I'm telling you, I'm not like nothing named DON. I'm not like
nothing named politician. They're not supposed to stop 2 cars. The one police is supposed to stop 2 cars.
If a 2 police or 1 car, because you have to have a pint man where one police check and the other one protect it, but they don't do it. So they go around just like the extortionists and motor. Violate people, right?
The people them don't know that.
Thank you. That's why I'm not like on final motor. Last week Thursday, Delroy Chuck, I call him name. Delroy Chuck around Grand Spain, step on the TV the Thursday evening. Because I spoke to you, and I talk about the people that must talk who is the criminal and who are bringing the gun and who are doing the wrong thing. I mean, I said, really, Delroy Chuck, as a big liar, really? And then I ask a question now, I'm going to ask Delroy Chuck Muta. Can Delroy Chuck tell us which one of his colleagues is in corruption, which one of his colleagues are collecting much money around the door? Or is it that we alone, we are in farm pan? Warm to the politician, I still don't get the account the answer for the $3 trillion. Trillion. I know is that Osho no motor, you notice it? I'm motor, I see on the road, I see people on the road that sleep on cardboard motor, them I use it to wrap up cardboard, but yet still Andrew Willis and them friend of my bill. Big apartment in manager friend them from NCB, I get millions of dollars.
They don't hear them say some of them the money never reach a bank. You say gold. Them say some of it never reach a bank.
Motor, I would not want a day come when my black Jamaican people living in the ghetto motor, wild and black, much days no motor, I go down there yesterday, the stinking water, the road black up about 3 days now. 3 days no motor, a place like Walton where it's a busy talk, and I tell them, when you can't mash up motor, the government collect him tax, and I'm good. And I'm saying, who is it going to give the government that ticket? Who is it going to pay for my car? We spend almost 200,000 daily motor for shocks and 150,000 for my rock company. I'm not calling me, I'm not giving a promotion. Who's going to fix my car? Well, yesterday, I police out there, I get ex-policeman ticket and I get school you 10,000 ticket. And the government, I tell you, in projection of bringing in money for going to a consolidated fund. Half a ticket motor. So who's the vanguard for the people? Who are going to protect the people? You and Carbo alone can't do it, and Jerry Motor. When it's just 3 people or 4, Miguel. Who's going to protect the people? No politician and Motor. I wait for them knock up my data gate out because I wait for them come here for me to run them. So, and them for send man for me because none of them, in Jamaican Motor, a card with to go to Bethel Church. Motor the corner, Bethel, the people them left on a roadside motor in a cardboard box. I see but just past 2 months. I want to go because the road black off and me stop a woodpecker. In a cardboard box motor. I mean, I said, really? Politicians don't traverse these places. I said, the squad of the people them are living in. And come back and tell the people them like, and the governor general I get 34 million for what? In big friend them NCB get too much 100 million for what? And then they rip the people off, and there's no stop to this thing to make the people them life better off. Really no motor. And you come to more road. Someone tell right Chuck car number 1 no motor. Them are the young police, them are inform on the old police them. So who is it going to inform on the politician them? And them colleagues where I got to man, my brother say get the contract motor and a politician come they want money. He have to give it back. He have to give back the contract. So more tell her I chuck no, as I remember more time, remember when the police them running for rural areas, you know. Tell her I chuck style, lick out all the police them do it, you know. But yes, he never lick out from the police, we kick off 4 people door, we stop people and laugh foot, we have violate our constitution, right? But him lick out from the police them, going for them friend them, were accused of robbing the poor people school money, you know. And you know, you're not born the case, just I take time and die out, you know, and bring back a man where supposed to be suspended, one more time, then bring him back. And they're like, so, all these people have strength for poor black people, born infant. Him are the biggest infant, so them can't come to him and tell him. Tell you we should have a politician them. I tell you who will forget the right answer from about $3 billion trillion we can't get account for. Out a long life and life.
Them why you inform, but them not inform.
Them not inform for them colleagues because all of them are Christian Muta. So the government come right them are Christian. Because myself here Muta, Raspal, nice to hear last night. I want him come say that. And them want to win back to the Muta. But through we are here, I'll never vote for them independent. Because the two of them are the same thing. Tea apartment them a build Muta house. And poor people don't live now. And them not giving no land. And I go and mean where good. But so we are done, Muta, just you educate we and Cabo and Jerry and Miguel. Long life here, my boss.
All right, blessed man. Blessed.
Motor, up, load.
Oh, you know, man.
But then what the way you there in my place I was sat there?
Yes. Yeah, Orange Hill.
Orange Hill come here, DJ Amber do the ads, you know, because you don't know, so we radio not come off of Irish, so we have to hear. Yeah, me know, man. Yeah.
Original ganja area.
No knock off. Right there, side there. Yeah, when I get a good coach from Orange Hill, the best coach. Because you know, Jabby, we have a big restaurant in a square at Orange Hill there. Him and Dian, yeah, down at Negril there, down at Orange Hill there. So,
what kind of restaurant he went cook? Pork and all some there?
I don't think they do pork now because my cousins are Rasta, you know. But if they do want a piece of meat, nothing wrong still. Because I know him eat it and he has
no, I never say nothing wrong. I ask a pure pork and meat. I don't say nothing wrong.
No, man, my cousin don't deal with meat, man.
Do I ask?
Jabby a Rasta, you know.
All right, sir.
Yeah, man. But Muta, we have to say, goes out to the firefighters. You hear that the big warehouse that catch a fire yesterday after 3 and Great Jordan Street in Sablama. Even now, the firefighters is right here to try to out the fire.
What cause the fire they know? Short circuit, what cause it?
I don't know. They have a service station. It's a big warehouse. Right in Sablama, the heart of Sablama. The whole town locked down whole day yesterday, last night, round the clock. Helicopters come. Yes, man. He take all the newscasts in every media. Yes, man. I mean, I say, Muta, I have to commend the firefighters. I see they worked. The Sablama fire station, we have to big them up. Negril, we have to big up Negril. And the one them from Montego Bay, we come see them way. Hanover firefighters, them. Everybody.
And someone firefighter, so them out the fire?
It's still a go on now. They try to catch it under control.
And someone firefighter there?
Yes, man. Every shift, from after 3 Muta, the fire never stop. Even when the helicopter come and like stand it in Muta clock last night, it's still. Yeah, man.
So that thermos they bring out the fire. That thermos all of them are.
Yeah, man. So and you see. I see Big Red, Mr. Sims, so we have to big him up Sablama Fire Station and Bruce McDonald them. Yeah, man, because when we see them out, them are run and them are, yeah, man, they in team. Mr. Otis Brown and Negril Fire Station and in team. We see them are run and them are go. Yo, Muta, trust me, we must contribute to the fire brigades, you know. Because we can't depend on the government alone to when they have any thing to give them nothing, you know. I tell the business community in and around, whether you're there at Westmoreland, whether you're there in a Negril, you're there at Montego Bay, when they have the function, we ask you must make sure they contribute, because sometimes we can't wait on the government, because enough time they have function suit there, and because, you know, they don't put on the thing, so they have to have their own money and their own kitty. So, you understand, we must contribute to them. You understand, Muta?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I tell them the firefighters work. Muta, we have to big up the firefighter, we have to big up the police them to come and do the whole night, whole day. Inspector Shirley,
at the Sablama, Inspector Shirley at the Sablama police station. We can't come. Yeah, man. Boy, I see ever bless the Sablama to Granger taxi driver, boy. Them a listen, man. I mean, I tell them, Sablama to Granger taxi driver, in lock, man, in lock in. Yeah, man, big up yourself, ever bless. So, Muta, me I tell you, we have to big up the firefighters.
Yeah,
we
all right,
have to big up Muta. Me I tell us the Muta, the firefighters. We have to honor the Sablama fire station, man, because Muta.
Big up the Westmoreland firefighters.
Fighters.
Big them up.
Man. Big them up, Muta. They do excellent. They do extremely. Because Muta, remember, we have the church right there, Muta. We have a big church hall. They have to depend on the fire, what truck, what everything has to come down, Muta. All the water trucks them. When we see the mayor for the town of here run and they was saying get water truck, everybody was busy. The whole town locked down, no light, no electricity, Muta. It was a first I see this in history. Wow. I want to say my heart goes out to Munchin Williams and the Williams family. I know there's a great loss. You understand?
Right,
no matter what insurance, it cannot cover it, Muta. Trust me. Yeah,
right.
So,
man.
Muta, we look forward to see us at the Muta. Muta,
yeah, man, I will be there.
Yeah, Muta, it's run a Dialing funeral service. You know, they're already loud in the workshop and in the office of Dialing funeral service on Darling Street. Yeah, Muta, them are going good run there, see? Because Dr. Shelley died. What? Muta, if me dead a man, I die the funeral home, I want go. You know, say me a leader, me a number one, and me a rock with the number one funeral home in Westmoreland. If me dead a man in Muta, the people, you know, say them want to bury, me can't bury for me scheme, you know. Me can't go bury for schemes around them, I don't want to go for no family plot. I want to way number one there.
All right, sir.
Muta,
all right.
Big up the management and the hard-working staff at Doyle Funeral Service in Sablama, and big up the firefighters. Big up FM. Muta,
every time.
Lockdown. Remember, say no.
Yes. So, as you talk about fire, you know, all right. I want to suggest all the people them who are listening to me now, who don't have no electricity a whole heap of time. You know, say, we live in a modern time, you know, and you go out, because we hear too much people are dead now in a fire, you know, because lamp turn over or something like this or something like that. But here, you know, you have some little solar light with them sell. If you go in the hardware store, them ask them which part them sell it. True Value sell them and all them places. Some little solar light where it connect to a light and the solar thing will take up on the sun, you put it in the sun. Like in the day you put it in the sun and it automatically turn on when dark come up. And you put it in your house and it light up the whole of your house. It's not an expensive thing, not expensive. It could have cost less than the dress where you wear go a party or the ear where you have on where you have to take off when you go to your bed. You know, this light will stay on till the next day. Some solar light coming in some little package, some little box. All right. I'm going to tell me say the best one, them have a $23,000, but you have cheaper than that still. You have cheaper than that. You know, you go and you put it in the sun like now in the day. And by the time the place dark up, you can put it in your house and light up your house. Man, trust me, it light up the whole house. Especially like, you know, some poor people live in a 1 room or even 2 room. You don't really need to continuously, when you go out, our electric light lock off, you left the pick in the house with the lamp, like the candle burn or the lamp burn. And then when it burn down now, the people, the little youth can't do nothing. And it start to burn down the house and you get to the youth dead. Because only for that go on. So, may I suggest, because the watchman see the danger and I warn the people. May I suggest, say invest in one of them little solar lamp. Just, if you don't know what I talk about, just go in at the store and ask for some solar energy lamp. Where, may I tell you, it can bright up the whole of your house. The whole of your house, it can bright up. And it's not very expensive. My brethren, I say, you have some for $20,000. You know, I mean, I say you can't get cheaper than that. You know, you can't get cheaper than that. But if you want to buy a $20,000 one, all the better. But if you can't, but most people can't watch a man. When I spend all 100 US to go to a show, you know. And then I have to go buy clothes to go to the show and gas money and all them something there. Something when necessary and important for the survival of your children. The survival of your children. This is not the time for left candle on in the house and say you're going to a party. Because I think say anybody who did that should have been arrested. This is not a time for no home sweet home lamp. If you know they're your yard. This is not a time for go left home sweet home lamp because you never know what can happen when you're gone. A rat would have jump on it and turn it over. May I say, invest in one of them solar light. Big investment, safer. You understand? When day come, the light lock off, you put it out back, energize it. And not even that, you can put the part of it outside. You know, put it by your house stopper or something like that. And then run wire in your house on the bulb part. And trust me, you're frightened to so bright up your yard or bright up your house. You know? That is where we should think about. So by the time you're going to spend $100 US for go to one party and you spend another $100 inside of the party. And then you have to have gas and all them something there. You could have invested in a one and don't turn no damn fools about boy, you know, this and that, I mean, I no light, you know, them lock off my light and all them something there. If you not pay light bill, then why lock off the light? Simple. So you use that as a backup. Or, if you do have no light, if you live a certain area, when a wire no run go by your way, or you have to go through a wire upon top of another wire, if you go thief electricity, prevent that from happening to you, that you don't get prosecuted for doing it. Go invest in one of them solar light. You can't say me never tell you no. You can't say me never tell you no. Eh? Yes. Yes. So me just say, invest in a solar light, maybe you can save a life. Yes. Here.
Bless up, my brother.
Blessed man.
You want me to know, me have this thing about me from when, you know. I may try to get to you and Kabu from when I can't get to know. Marcus never born a civil, my brother. I never born a sentence, he born a civil.
Yeah, that me what people say.
Well, I'll tell you where to go find it. You have a book written by Yemi James Garvey, Yemi James Garvey biography on the life of Marcus Garvey. He never reached sentence, they tell him at 12. And a true then set a thing with them, drag him in and making, let's say, one bankruptcy. So he have to sell the land as civil, and the one we have at the seaside on a sentence be and going to that the one.
All right.
I see the book from 1969, my brother. But that part then I left my head.
Well, I hear what people say that, you know, over the years, I hear what people say a civilian come from.
Yeah, man, a civilian born, man, a civilian born. In father and the white man have property side by side. And what happen now, as a black man, they look down upon him. And then claim say, the man is my friend.
Yeah.
So they put him in a trap and make him go in that trap. And when he go in that trap, he end up bankruptcy, so he have to sell the two property.
Oh, that I'm father. And father you talk.
Yeah, in father have to sell the two property.
Okay.
And end up a sentence be. That even when with a sentence be, because him and the nearby, you know, that time then grow together, so then they go around together. And then he reach sentence be, you know. Then ban him from see the girl. So I ask her what. So they said that the time Marcus no same black because the machine was same black and the girl white. And the man take a word from that the time say he have to change the system. A man is just a man. So,
yeah, I've been hearing that for years now, Reggie, and I will tell you I know so.
Well, me read that book from 1969. That time I'm 14, I got 13, I got 14. Me read that book.
All right, sir. Give thanks for the
me not forgot the head in the book. Them part in the left me head. The book name James Garvey biography and the life of Marcus Garvey.
All right. All right. We're going to find out about it, yeah?
Yeah, man. I said, so they must come and talk to the banner as them time, man. If you want to give it full black, the real black history, give it real, man. Give it real.
All right.
So,
give thanks, Reggie. Give thanks.
Yes, sir, brother.
Yes.
The people vote.
You know how long I have old for talk here for weeks and months. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. I'm going to keep Career.
So like you know, I'm not
no, man. I have nothing to do but hold on. So I go on muta, cutting edge.
Steppin razor.
I mean, stepping razor. Stepping razor. I full jar the program last night, you know?
Okay.
Full jar the program. And when Monday go and say about this whole Portmore be our next parish, and this, me agree with him, but on different grounds still, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me not going to say them never to do it, but me understand it's a smoke screen them are dealing with right now, you know? So them do something.
Explain to me what you're talking about.
No, where Portmore is so them want to make Portmore our next parish. In my opinion.
But where you say that smoke screen?
In my opinion, me believe that because the way the people are mind in our country set, you know, the government wants to them do something to say that it's going to be an accomplishment if them do it. That's what me feel them look for. Okay. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what me feel them look for. But to me, in my opinion, there's more things where we need more urgent work on. Like, I know come to Jamaica for 2 years and I did Jamaica last week. And Muta, I tell you, sir, we go up on me hungry and eat some food, and one of the person where we come with, say they never have no food up there. So we go our next fast food place. And I see some school youth coming at the place. And Muta, I tell them, I'm afraid of them.
Afraid of them?
You know, we need to get back to some make them talk to the youth, and they don't know if I approach them.
Tell me why you're afraid of them. Tell me why you're afraid of them. How them look?
The conversation when them did have, and you know what I mean, how them talk to them one another, and you know, and Mr. Man, me just like see people, and me just like reason with people. And me just,
give me an example of how them talk to one another. Give me an example.
So I see a little girl, and then a little boy did it. A little boy will go next prominent high school, I think. So a little boy said something to her. Then here she said to her friend, yo, what in things same can give him? I don't want him. And she tell her friend, when the kids are, you know, so. And then we dip on the street and me hear the little girl, the young girl, them just want a big man to give them money to buy a box of chicken or whatever. And the big man, them know how to look at the big man, and the big man, they want to look them one day down. I fear crazy go on. But my opinion still, now my opinion, we need to do at Jamaica right now. We need to recalibrate the education system and teach the people how to live with one another in a unity, a harmony. The people, we don't know how to live. Most of we, because we see each other as an enemy. Most of we, that we see go on, you know. And then give we all kind of twinkle to look at. You know, I go to my community, I go to some of the road, some yard, them used to see some big yard. A pair of big 4-story, 5-story building, we see them put up in the yard, and we used to be one family house with a little room on the back. I hear a trend where I go on, you know, them beat them buy the people out and just give the people one of the apartment for them in the morning yard. They used to have a big house, and then just give them trade an apartment to the big yard and some money. Yo, people, all right, I don't know Muta, I don't know. We go down on the beach and I see the man make a big high-rising building down on the beach on my way there.
Yeah, man, I see it too.
Yeah.
Me want to know who will live there, so.
I don't know. Me want them to clean up the beach when them come. When them do
at the beach, me I think pan, you know. At the beach, me I think pan.
Yeah, because I go to the beach every morning, you know, Muta. I walk on the beach, you know. Me have a little boy there, me little 3-year-old, and me walk him down on the beach. The beach filthy. So
terrible,
man. When Me I wonder if after that, them going clean up the
Right
beach.
out to the stoplight. Right out to the stoplight. It's terrible.
Yeah, man, the beach filthy. You know? And so I wonder if them are going to clean up that. From October, me I try call you, Muta. From October, me sincerely I try call for October car. Yes, when them kill the 5 man, them up on my way.
Yeah.
Okay, so from them time, me want to talk to you about.
But you usually get through, I don't get through though.
I don't know. I won't. Sometimes over 3 hours, the 2 hour. One time over for 2 hours, and then the program in the always done. When that happen, when that thing that happen, you know, the reason why I don't want to call you, because me there Barbados when that happen. I call you, because I see the people in Barbados, the education system different, you know. Because I'm on the street of Barbados, and I rule, and I talk to some of the youth them. The youth them mindset to the youth them in a Jamaica mindset is kind of different. Every youth at Jamaica want to run go a foreign. The youth them were there, so I think the education system, I end up ask some people, I ask some of the youth them, I end up talk to a teacher lady, I mean a reason. Like, she, because me ask her, say, what the difference in education? So me ask her, say, do you guys, me ask her, say, them still like them pledge and them anthem. She said them sing them anthem at school at least once a week. Them think they're lacking in a Jamaica. Me there Jamaica whole week last week, I listen. Me there right at school and a pure religion business upon this.
All right, hold the corners, so we'll take a break and come forward. Hold the corners.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so me I said to you, when me there for the place, me get the opportunity to talk to a little lady who was a teacher. And she said to me, say, yeah, man, because Motley said them have to kind of, a part of the curriculum, you have to have the nationalistic thing go on in the country. So you need like thing like that in the country. And you know, me did it for 1 week every month, me there, me yard, and me there hear nothing nationalistic. I mean, they have Jamaica there career there. So you see they pick them just up in them police clothes or them whatever what they want to be. You know what I mean? But we need some nationalism in the education system.
Yeah.
We need something to teach the youth and say, yo,
civics. They need put civics back in the school.
Yeah. Civics. And the big people we need a reset, man. Because I see my brother sent me a video. Me see a youth a box up a next youth a box, and then me say a youth a missing. Me a next one I say the youth missing. No, we can't have a society and go down the track there. We in a dark corner. Yeah. And the teacher them cannot manage the children them. Because the parents them not raising good children. Them not teaching not good. Everybody has size up with them picnic. Them and them picnic about the same clothes. You know, I joke a business that, man.
Yeah.
You understand? You have to have a cut off where you have a picnic or so. You know? But the thing when we try to link call it from them time there, when the man them dead out there, so near the mass murder out there, so. I hear the media and the police them and the all kind of people them talk about it. But when we hear them talk about it, me hear them say, so one of some of the man them are the gang leader, whatever. You didn't know that about the man. As far as me know, me used to see them man there all the time when me there. You should have arrested them and them and interrogate them. You understand? Me not like when you label people away there, because when you label people away there, you label them to kill them. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, well, the police them don't get arrested. They arrest some of the police them.
No, man, me not tell the police them will kill the youth them where rob the ATM, you know. Me thought the Heroes Day thing when them kill the youth, when them kill 5 man in a work on Heroes Day. I don't want to talk about.
They're not killing them, they arrest the police them for.
No, man. Them some youth, the police them kill where them say a rob an ATM machine out on the road. And them say the police them kill you them in a cold blood. That them I say. But me I talk some man where the police them kill. Where other man kill.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
You know. And then so you have to just know. You know. We need to find a way to live better, yeah, man. And the next thing you can tell every man say. You see, anytime you have a mindset where you say you got start a gang and you got to give you gun. It will mash up sometimes, so be careful where you do. Don't start it. Because the same youth them when you start with, you and them will add later on and they go to kill you. That's how we can leave the people with.
Give thanks, man.
You see what I say? And you say, We burn out the Eskinton, big up on yourself, please. So Virgin Fireball, big up yourself. Sorry, Larky Sprat. Muta, big up on yourself.
No, the IMC. You don't know, say, Appear Vibes. Island Music Conference, IMC, of course, is what takes place in terms of learning about several different aspects of the business. I mean, earlier on we spoke of several persons participating in, things like YouTube and, of course, TikTok, and we heard different panel discussions. We heard several persons learning aspect of the business. As you know, here at the IMC, it's all about, of course, learning about contracts, copywriting, so many different aspects and elements of the music business. And, of course, this time I'm here and I'm joined by the chairman himself, of course, Mr. Orville Shaggy Burrell. Once again, welcome to the microphones of IRFM.
Give thanks. Yeah.
Third year at it, Shaggy. Awesome vibes. Persons are always here, getting a lot of knowledge. I mean, we're seeing different persons participating in the panel discussions. What is it so far?
I mean, so far I really like the discussion in most of the panels. As you can see, it strikes conversation.
Yes,
sometimes these conversations gets pretty heated. If you're online, you'll see a couple of them. Yes, there was an interesting one with sound system. When you really see everybody got into it.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that was brought up is sound system culture within itself is alive and well in every other country except Jamaica.
Interesting.
I mean, you think about verses that spun off.
Yes.
Into a multi-million-dollar venture,
mm-hmm.
And then you have Red Bull, but yet still in Jamaica, there's all these restrictions. They're talking about the slackness, they're talking about it, people can't get permits, they can't play things low, they can't do this, but yet still the politicians, they use the clash culture and the dub plays them,
for their benefits.
For their benefits and for run election. So all of that was brought up in the conversation at the end of the day, you know what I mean? So, and if we don't start to take heed on that, it will come down to a situation where you have about 30 more verses and hundreds more Red Bull clashes going around the world.
Yes.
And we'll be sitting here holding nothing. You know what I mean? So these are the conversations that happen and they start up and people get into it. So it is good in that sense because it's really hard to get, professionals to, and movers and shakers in this business to come to Jamaica and give their time.
Absolutely.
Especially in a genre that is less than 2% of the global market share.
That's correct.
You know what I mean? So a lot of them are doing it out of a friendship with me or Sharon or just out of the love of the music,
mm-hmm.
And so I urge people to come and just, it's also a great networking place. People come and network with each other. Remember I said TJ song, TJ got signed out of here.
Right, that's true.
Right? And got drift after that and everything. So these things too happen. It's a great place to go.
On a serious note, I mean, if there are persons who are aspiring producers and musicians and, entertainers by extension or booking agencies or perhaps wanting to dabble into different things as it relates to online platforms and so on. I mean, from you, the chairman, I mean, I just want you to invite them to come on down and tell them what they can do if they want to be a part of it.
Well, you can look online and say the whole thing happening and be a part of it. But what you're missing now is the opportunity to network. I mean, you have people who are record company heads, you have people who are publishing heads, there are people who are movers and shakers in YouTube, in Spotify. They're all here. And, there's just places that you can get on other people's platforms to help your thing. So that is what you're going to be missing, by just being home and watching it. Being in here, you can see people exchanging numbers. You see in between each one of these panels, there's showcases.
Yes, absolutely.
People are performing, people are seeing people. As soon as they come up on the stage and go downstairs and somebody's in them face and say, wow, that is dope. Yo, where can I find the music? Where can I do this? Blah, blah, blah. And they make connections, So those are the things you're going to be missing if you're not here.
And of course, still to come, of course, persons can get the opportunity to know more about, contracts and deals and management deals and different kinds of deals.
Yeah. I mean, even in the past when we had lawyers, entertainment lawyers that are here. But, the technology help you nowadays. You can go up online. There are tutorials on YouTube that show you how to, There's even an AI lawyer nowadays.
And we spoke about AI here. I mean, part of the panel discussion was AI. So
it's a tool.
Yeah.
It's a tool. Yeah.
All right. Well, Shaggy, as always, it's always a pleasure to touch base with you. Of course, as you know, IMC, and you're no stranger, and we continue to say big up for doing what you're doing. And of course, definitely we see exactly, the motive, and, we're on the mission.
All right, man. Give thanks. Yeah.
Blessings every time.
Yeah, every time.
All right, right, you. And of course, once again, remind all the persons still to come. Of course, you don't know there's so many different aspects of the digital media, different aspects of the music that persons will be able to want to be a part of. And of course, we invite you to come on down to the Courtly Auditorium in New Kingston to learn more. Got to big up the entire team, of course, on location. Of course, we have to big up Tawanda Johnson, Jacqueline Burnett, and of course, Tristan Wilson, Keith Faulkner, Nicholas Evans, our sales manager. Of course, the entire team here at the Island Music Conference, and of course, we invite you to come on down. Big up, of course, the Clover Jays also here as well. And the entire team on location, like I said, come on down once again, Courtly Auditorium. It's where it's at. Learn about the business, learn about so many things in regarding to media, everything, just about everything as it relates to the music industries. Over back to you, Vivian, for music news.
Thank you so much, Courtney. And listeners, keep it locked to Area FM as we'll have more updates for you throughout the conference. In other news, reggae singer George Noakes is mourning the loss of his mother, 83-year-old Gwendolyn Davis, who died on February 19 at home in Alabama after being ill for a while. In a music news interview today, the grieving Ride Out Your Storm hitmaker says he is heartbroken.
My mother, a very, very loving mother, I see her very, very regular. She left when I was at the tender age. She was my grandmother for a while, and then we met up with her. She was living in Alabama. She left New York and lived in Alabama. She was sick for a little while, and I was just keep on praying and hoping that she would spend a little more time with us. Yeah, she was here for the New Year with us in Jamaica, but it is what it is, and I'm heartbroken. I'm lost. I'm tired. Oh, God, I feel beat.
The funeral date and the final resting place for the deceased have not been finalized. Industry players have been sending support to renowned songbird Ikea after she shared that she is on a healing journey, having spent her February 5th birthday in pain with limited mobility in hospital, surrounded by beeping machines and sterile walls. In a recent video shared by the singer's official TikTok account, Ikea is seen taking slow, cautious steps with the assistance of a walker in what appears to be a hospital room. While she did not disclose the nature of her illness, the Ain't Giving Up singer caption spoke about life's unpredictability being overwhelming and the lessons she learned about cherishing every moment. She further shared that she was taking it one day at a time, finding strength in the darkness and gratitude in the support that surrounds her. The post has garnered a myriad of well wishes from industry players, including Tifa, who commented, "Get well soon." Statius, who wrote, "Speedy recovery, hon. God's blessings and protection on you." Gospel singer Jodian Pantry also wished the singer a speedy recovery, adding that she hoped whatever Ikea is going through will not impact her health negatively. Dancehall sensation Vanessa Bling yesterday in an Instagram post shared the exciting news of purchasing her very own house just in time for her 34th birthday. The independent lady singer, who boasts an impressive 3.4 million followers on the social media platform, gave her fans a sneak peek of her purchase. The post featured a video of Vanessa Bling signing documents, as well as several photographs. 411 on what's happening this weekend. From now to February 23, all roads lead to the Island Music Conference, IMC, at Courtly Auditorium in Kingston. The annual convergence Patrice Burnett, Garden Chambers, Walter J. Tucker, and Kevin Barton of Loft Entertainment. Then Coveside Concerts, one drop happens on Saturday, February 22 at Plantation Cove, Richmond in Priory, featuring performances from Barrington Levy, Gramps Morgan, Luciano, and a special guest appearance from Dance Expressions. Admission is Jamaican $8,500, open, and US or US $60,000 looks Jamaican $25,500 to enter. And this includes seating, meal, welcome cocktail, expedited entry, and preferred parking tickets. You can get your tickets online at coveside.aitix.com. Reggae Fusion also goes down on Saturday, February 22 at Reggae Jamaica Village, Church Road, Bogwalk in St. Catherine, featuring guest artists Capleton the Fireman, Sizzler, Colonje, Albemarle, Turbulence the Future, and Friends. Admission is pre-sold $3,000, at the gate $4,000. Finally, Dancehall Week happens from Sunday, February 23 to Sunday, March 2. Dancehall Week Street Parade, sponsored by Double 7 Energy Drink and carousing the official street parade after party, sponsored by Magnum, will happen on March 2 at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center. Dave Goldson, CEO of Dancehall Week Company Limited, tells us more.
So the Dancehall Street Parade scheduled for March 2nd. We are well ahead in planning. We have 7 trucks on the road, IRFM, Dancehall Queen. There's also a Dancehall Week truck and the Clear Sound truck. The parade will leave from Ronnie Williams at 5 p.m., head to Halfway Tree, Chill Spot, and back to the after party. The after party is dubbed carousing. We will have a massive setup, somewhat of a concert setting being done by Clear Sound, and we have all the artists on board: Da Vinci, Pampete, Jada Kingdom, Jamal, and Tommy Lee. It's going to be an event not to be missed. It's very affordable for the lineup, and we're doing this for dancehall, and we're going to put dancehall on the map where it's supposed to be. So don't miss the street parade, don't miss carousing. To get into the parade, all you have to do is purchase a ticket to the after party, and that allows you access into the parade.
General admission pre-sold is $4,000 at the gate. Is $4,000 pre-sold at the gate, $6,000. VIP pre-sold is $8,000 at the gate, $10,000. Tickets are available online at caribtix.com. On the international scene, A$AP Rocky broke his silence for the first time since his ex-pal A$AP Rocky was found not guilty in an assault trial on Tuesday. In an Instagram post, Relly wrote, "Gossiping is a form of entertainment for people who have no meaningful goals or purpose in life. Hate me, bring shame to my name, say bad things about me, I don't care. Your existence doesn't add any value in my life." Since his post, A$AP Rocky's timeline has been taking abuse, with comments calling him a rat, a snitch, and a liar. There's a push for the DA to go after Relly for alleged perjury after his testimony was rejected by the jury, but he says he's not bothered. A$AP Rocky was found not guilty on 2 felony assault charges tied to a 2021 altercation with former A$AP mob member A$AP Rocky. When the verdict was read, Rocky exhaled and jumped over the railing into the gallery to embrace Rihanna, a moment that quickly went viral on social media. On this day in music, in 1927, Bahamian and American actor, film director, and diplomat Sidney Poitier was born. In the year 1993, Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You topped Billboard's Hot 100 singles chart for the 13th week. In the year 1996, Snoop Dogg was found not guilty of murder, ending a legal ordeal that began in 1993 when his bodyguard shot and killed a rival gang member from the Jeep Snoop was driving. In the year 2007, the U.S. hair salon where pop star Britney Spears shaved her head set up a website to auction her hair for more than $1 million. In the year 2011, Katy Perry launched her worldwide California Dreams tour in support of her Teenage Dream album. The tour started in Lisbon, Portugal, where she transformed the venue into a candy-coated wonderland. Celebs having a birthday today are singer-songwriter Rihanna, comedian, writer, producer, and political commentator Trevor Noah, model, actress, and television personality Cindy Crawford, and television sports analyst Charles Barkley. If you two are having a birthday, we hope you're having an airy day. That's That was Music News for today, Thursday, February 20. Music News was brought to you by Pizza Hut Pepperoni Lovers Pizza. When you can't get to Italy, there's the crunchy, cheesy, spicy Pepperoni Lovers Pizza from Pizza Hut. Order for call and collect or delivery at 876-755-4HUT Pizza Hut. Now that's delivering. Remember, you can check out these and other stories at irefm.net/entertainment. Also check out Entertainment Spotlight during the Live at 5:45 news package. Special thanks to Shamara Preston and Roshona Fitzhenley. I'm Vivian Stewart. That's it for Music News. The Stepping Razor with Mutabaruka continues.
I like new music, news talk, updates with artist drops, listener drops, and movie drops.
Hey, what's that?
Music news.
Local.
Music news. International.
At Hypro, farming is in our DNA, so we know the value of all you do. Whether you're an experienced farmer, the farmer just starting out, or the farmer looking to shake things up.
We're supposed to present the African name them, but this thing gone up way up here, so we don't want to clash with them call it again. the gambling thing. Eh? Yes. Yeah, we don't want to clash with the Supreme Venture. You know, so sorry about that, but that's where the cookie crumbles. So we have to do this. Here we go. We have to do this.
From in the 70s.
Question correctly. More time, you know. Yes, I know why I yell up Shamara Preston and Vivian. I know why I yell up the operator. We say we will be back here next week, Wednesday, with the cutting edge. And for those of you in the Negril area and surrounding, we will be at Orange Hill Saturday. Okay, so we continue the journey.